your workplace situational awareness constantly has to be high. You constantly have to be on high alert, right? In order for you to be able to spot all of the opportunities that are there. A lot of us are not present in the workplace. We are not there, right? Hi, ref. You understand? So a lot of us are not present in the workplace. So it's either we are with the crew that's complaining in the kitchen, or siyajola emsebenzini and then our focus is lost, or we come in work already angry because we didn't sleep enough and we've listened to all of the negativity, so our situational awareness is low. So even when there's a big opportunity for you to learn something, a big opportunity for you to move up and whatever the case is, you don't spot those. You don't see them. So that means your workplace situational awareness is very low. I was always on high alert. From the moment I get into the workplace, I always observe who is talking to who, what conversations are happening. I'm fully aware. And that's how I built myself to become an executive at the end of the day, right? So this is very, very, very critical, very, very important, right? Hi, Sibu, thank you for coming through. So that's what I want to speak to you guys about. So how do you increase your workplace situational awareness? I'm in engineering projects and construction. I'm a commercial clerk, studied supply. Okay, Tabs, we see you. I really want to grow. We see you, Tabs. Guys, don't forget, if you want a one-on-one career coaching session, go to careeremporium.co.za. Make sure you book your one-on-one session. Guys, thank you for everybody who's been booking. You guys, yeah, this time you were behaving. You got paid and then you started booking immediately. I mean, we had a flood of bookings over the weekend, for your LinkedIn profile, book that. For your career strategy, book that as well, right? So go to careeremporium.co.za. And guys, if you're not following me, please make sure that you follow me so that you can be part of this Fetch Army. The Fetch Army is us. We're a group of professionals that meet every day 2:00 for master classes. And then we speak about practical steps for us to get where we need to be. We call ourselves an army because we don't make excuses. We don't feel sorry for ourselves. We attack. We attack. That's what we do. We want to rush corporate. And at the end of the day, our goal is to become executives. Okay. So if you want more information on who we are, why we are the Fetch Army, please check out my moderators. Batobile is there. Christopher is there. Then you can just type in the comments, they'll respond to you. So this is how you build workplace situational awareness. Follow your employer on social media. Some of you guys are actually not following your employers on social media, right? Which is a shame. My network is bad. Askis Rakhadi Liseho. I'm so sorry. Askis Ishem. You get what I'm saying, guys? Some of you guys are not following your employers on social media. And the reason why it's important is because there are certain things that companies post on social media which can present opportunities for you that they wouldn't normally discuss in the company itself, right? So that becomes very important. Follow them. Let's say, for example, your company wants to move towards digitization, right? And then they're posting on social media that, because they are posting for the customer. They are not posting for you. That's why it's important for you to follow them on social media. Whatever they are doing with them sharing this, information for the customer, you need to be part of it. Joey, hi, how are you, DJ Joey? Thanks for coming through, man. You understand, guys? So you need to actually be part of those conversations because it can create an opportunity for you to say, maybe I can position myself differently within the company since we're focusing on digitization. Maybe I can speak more about my digital skills. Maybe I can grow myself within the digital space because now you have an idea of what's going to happen in the next couple of years. Rakhadi, yes, DJ Joey is here. Our friend Joey is here, Rakhadi. So guys, yes, let's double tap the screen. Thank you, Joey, and then let's like the live. Rapsteak, hi, thanks for coming through. Rapsteak you booked your session. I'm so proud of you. You paid today. I can't wait for your session. Asi Mafika, hi, thank you for coming through, right? So guys, follow your employers on social media because that information becomes critical for you to position yourself strategically within the company. Very, very important. The second one is, guys, please read your company sustainability reports. They put them on their website. So some of you guys, when was the last time you even visited the website of your own employer? Like some of you guys don't even go on the website of your own employer, right? So it's very, very important that you do that, right? Go to the website, download the sustainability report. The sustainability report, right? Hey, Comrade Leila is also there. Thank you for coming through. Oh, the power couple is here, guys. Joey and Comrade Leila, So yes, guys, read sustainability reports. Go to your employer's website and then find the sustainability reports and download them and read them. So what's important about a sustainability report? It talks about where the company is going in the next 5 years. But also, if you read the old ones, you can see more or less where the company was focused. So which positions are going to be important in the company in the next 5 years? What skills are going to be important in the company in the next 5 years? That information, you find it in your sustainability report. Okay, it's in your sustainability report. So guys, you need to download sustainability reports. You need to read them. They are not easy to read. I know that, right? Because they are very company results based and whatnot. But if you can scan through it, you can find an opportunity for yourself and understand the company, where it's going, and how you can position yourself. Especially guys with the Fetch Army, right? We're trying to become executives within these corporates. We are rushing the door and trying to be executives. No, so you need to read sustainability reports, because that's the language of the executives as well. You need to sound and think like an executive when you look at yourself and how you're going to grow yourself. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3, guys, please read the comms and the emails. Guys, every time they send internal comms, people don't read them. Why aren't you guys reading these comms? You don't know what's sitting in there. Very important information is sitting in there. When guys, as soon as you guys see that it's from comms or it's from HR, you guys don't open. Nobody, or PC Matt knows. That's why PC Matt is laughing. You know, you all don't read the comms internally. Guys, please open those emails. You don't know what's actually sitting in there. It's very, very important, right? So that's part of being aware of what's happening within the company. Some of you guys have missed opportunities to participate in certain projects, right? So maybe there's an email that goes out and they're saying we're trying to put together a task team because we're trying to change processes and systems and get, we're looking for volunteers. And a lot of the people that are already volunteering are top managers and senior executives. So that means if you become part of this program, right, or this whole task team, you are now closer to the top dogs of the company. This isn't just a game. You are very close to them now, but no, you guys didn't open up your emails because somehow you're like, these emails are too boring. You sort of like hyped yourself up and convince yourself that we don't read comms. Guys, read comms. They don't send them because they are bored, right? Okay, sometimes they do. But in instances where they are not bored, guys, they are sending valuable information. Okay. Number 4, networking outside your department or branch. Guys, I think you've heard me say this. I don't know how many times. Thank you, Joey. Thank you. I really appreciate it, right? I don't know how many times have I told you guys, the people that know you, it can't just be the people that are sitting around your desk. Guys, in my time, right, when I was still working, just before I became an executive, things that helped me to become an executive. Thank you, Shumi, right? One of the things that really helped me, guys, is that I was always outside my department. I never just stayed on the second floor. We had 3 floors. You would find me gallivanting in floor number 4. No, we were on the 3rd floor. So you'd find me gallivanting on 4th floor. You would find me gallivanting on the ground floor. You would find me gallivanting on the 2nd floor. Everywhere. When I walked in, people knew me, right? Because I wanted to network outside. I wanted to see what other people are thinking. What projects are they getting into? If my department is quiet, that means I can't just sit and not grow because there's no activity. I have to go to department number 3, 4, comms and marketing and all of these guys and find out what's going on there and squeeze myself in. You must squeeze yourself in. Guys, this is a military mindset. That's why we are called the Fetch Army. We are tactical. We are applying the military mindset, fully aware of what's happening. You understand? So that's important. The 5th one, guys, please participate in social events. And guys, sharp. I understand, I'm with you on this one. What do you call this thing where they force you guys to love each other and hug each other? Team building, I know team building is fake in most instances, right? Because you all gonna act like now because you're eating pizza together, you love each other, there's no problems and whatnot. Don't look at it from that angle. For the first time, you are now sitting in a social environment where everybody's feeling social, including some of the directors that you need to be networking with and the senior managers that you need to be networking with. Then focus on it from that perspective. You understand? But it increases your workplace situational awareness. It really increases it. Guys, when your workplace situational awareness is high, I'm telling you, you really work hard on your career. Like you really push. So this is the mistake. And I told you guys this before. We had a chat about this, right? Thank you to everybody who followed. Guys, if you're not following me, make sure that you follow so that you can become part of the hashtag Fetch Army. We're a group of professionals that we don't fear nothing. We're going for corporate doors. We're going to kick them. We're going to go for those executive positions, but we're doing it strategically. That's what we do here as the Fetch Army. So make sure that you follow and welcome everybody to the Fetch Army, right? So that is what we do here. Exactly, Comrade Leila. We are the hashtag Fetch Army here. We do not play around. We do not play around. We don't feel sorry for ourselves. You understand? Listening to this in tears, Charmaine, I know it can be very touching, Charmaine, and it's good that you're releasing some of the tears because that means you are acknowledging some of the things that you need to apply, right? But we are with you. You are with the whole entire army here, with the Fetch Army. Nobody walks alone when the Fetch Army is here. When one of us is crying, we cry with you. When one of us is winning, we win with you. Right? So please stay away from negativity. So one of the biggest issues, and I've spoken to you guys about this before, that we need to adjust, right? Some people, when they wake up in the morning, thank you, Zoe, right? Some people, when they wake up in the morning, you wake up already hostile towards the workplace. From the morning, right? When you get inside your car, you are already hostile towards the workplace. Your workplace situational awareness is going to be low because that means you are not ready to participate. You are not ready to apply yourself. You are already just negative in the morning. And you are negative because of other people. Guys, other people are not your business. Other people are not your business. When you wake up in the morning, I told you guys, this is about you guys and your day ones. You go secure your bag as an executive. And when you get there, you mind your business. You're doing this for your day ones, right? Your wife, your kids, or whoever you're taking care of. Those are the people that you're taking care of when you go to work. So when you wake up negative, either because everybody else is negative, everybody has been talking trash, and then you started buying into that trash, especially that crew that stays in the kitchen there. I want you to stay away from that crew that stays in the kitchen there. And they are being negative. The moment you do that, I'm telling you, your workplace situational awareness becomes so low, and some opportunities that are facing you directly because of your skills, because of how smart you are, they're going to pass you by. So I want you to change that mindset because, you need to do one of two things, right? You need to do one of two things. It's either you change your mindset or you change the workplace that you're in. Two things that you need to do. And you need to evaluate this very carefully. Why are you negative towards the workplace? Is it because of facts, right? The workplace is toxic. People are just negative and whatever, the case is. Success is right here, guys. Pay the hit to the speaker right now. Thank you so much, Joey. All right. So it's either you are negative towards the workplace because the workplace is negative and it can be factually proven that the workplace is negative. Not because Smooth said so. Not because when you walked into the kitchen, you found out that this person is dating HR. That stuff is none of your business. So you cannot call it a negative work environment because who's dating who and then who's bribing who. That is none of your business. You focus on your own stuff. So that is number one. If you are in that situation, you need to change your mindset because then it's not your problem that you are facing, right? The second one is you need to change the workplace, right? Changing your workplace with the same negative mindset will have the same result. Whoa, Comrade Leila, I was about to get into that. So guys, there's a difference between leaving a toxic workplace and running away when things get tough. Those are two different things. Some of you guys have made it an excuse, right? Because this toxic environment thing has become such a buzzword and it's actually starting to annoy me, right? So some of you guys just, when it gets tough, you just run away and go to the next company and do the same thing and then claim that all workplaces are toxic. Horrible mindset. Horrible mindset, exactly what Comrade Leila is saying. You understand what I'm saying? But if it is factually proven that the workplace you are putting your all, you are trying to be aware, you are not getting it, because some people are like that. Some people are just nonsensical, If that is the case, you are not a tree. Guys, it's our famous term in the Fetch Army. You are not a tree. Move. Fire the employer. That's what we call resignation in the Fetch Army. We don't call it a resignation. We call it firing the employer. You fire the employer, you move. You go look to the next one. I always tell you guys that if you are in a toxic work environment for 2 years, it's the environment's problem. If you are there for 3 years, you are the problem. We're not going to feel sorry for you anymore. Every time you go into the car and you are crying because it's so toxic here. How are you here for 3 years? You understand what I'm saying? So this is very important, guys. You need to change your mindset. I said to you, the workplace is a learning institution. They've got computers for you. They've got internet for you. They've got clever people for you. You need to take, and on top of that, you're still getting paid. Bruh, on top of that, you're still getting paid. Come on now. So we need to change our mindset, guys. Go there to a learning institution. As long as you are not at an executive position yet, that means you're sitting with a lot of opportunities to improve yourself. What is our end goal as the Fetch Army? For those who don't know, we're going for executive positions. We don't want to be career dropouts. We're not going to drop out at admin level. We're not going to retire at admin level. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what we need to do. That's what we need to focus on. That's very important, right? So guys, I want you to let it sink in. I'm going to take a sip of my Coke. And then if you guys have any questions for me, guys, I'm talking questions, not complaints, right? Remember, loyalty to self, love your feelings outside and network. I'm telling you guys, you need to zoom into yourself. Success starts in your head. Yes, sir. It does, DJ Joey. It does. You understand what I'm saying? So guys, that's what you need to do. You need to zoom into yourself. I don't care about people around me, right? I know people who are crying that people don't like them at work. Guys, why do you want to be loved that much? Make us mods. I will, Layla. I will. Because you guys have made me mods in your live as well. How does one become a life coach? Truth speaker. You go for a certification program, right? There's different certification programs that you can do. You apply for it, you register, you have to do your theory, you have to do your tests, and then you have to do your practicals, and then submit your practicals, and then they're going to check if, you are gelling or not, and then you're going to pass or you're going to fail. Okay, so guys, are you guys hearing me? If you are hearing me, please type 1 in the comments. If you are saying this guy is talking, please type 1 in the comments. If you are saying this guy is talking nonsense, please 2 in the comments. How does the LinkedIn profile referral work again? See, but that's a very important one. Okay, one. Okay, no, you guys are hearing me then. That is nice. You are hearing me. 1. Yes, Okti, you are a moderator. I expected you to say 1. If the moderator said 2, we were going to have a problem. People were getting fired today. That's what's going to happen, right? Okay, let's add Layla, Comrade Layla there as a moderator. And then let's add my boy, DJ Joey there as a moderator. Okay, I don't have moderator space anymore. Okay, we'll clear it. I will clear it and I will add you, Joey, but I've got Comrade Layla there, right? So guys, somebody put a 5 there. Somebody put a 5. Hey, I don't know what 5 means. Chief, truth speak, I don't know what 5 means, right? But yeah. So guys, by the way, if you missed any of our previous masterclasses, go onto YouTube, look for Career Emporium, go catch up. We've been dropping knowledge, guys, for the longest time, right? Join the WhatsApp group if you want me to update you on everything that's happening. 5 means excellent. Okay, 5 means excellent. I'm happy with the 5, So please go to Career Emporium on YouTube. Go check the previous master classes. Guys, while you are there, please like and subscribe, right? Whilst you're there, and drop a comment or 2, so that YouTube can go and show this thing to other people, right? We need to get as many troops as we can. Go to careeremporium.co.za, go join the WhatsApp group, right? And then there I will drop you, some daily motivation, some daily stuff, right? That's what we do. I asked a question about LinkedIn. Hold on, Sibo, I'm coming. Hi, sir. What if your employer is not on social media? If they're not on social media, focus on the other 4. Focus on the other 4 things that are on screen. But also, they need to be on social media. But if they don't focus on the other 4, there's still an opportunity, right? They might not get 5 out of 5, sometimes. Actually, I did work for companies that don't have social media, but I was active in terms of everything else that's happening there. Let me go to your question. I missed your question. I was focusing on the 1s and the 2s there. Somebody said, put yourself first. Guys. Simple as that. Guys, don't complicate life. How does the LinkedIn profile referral work again? Sibo, are you talking about my referral program where I pay you $100 for bringing me clients? Is that what you're talking about? Go check it out on careeremporium.co.za. Guys, join the referral program and make yourself some extra money. You guys are in the workplace. You've got colleagues that you think might need coaching or LinkedIn stuff. Go see how it works on careeremporium.co.za. Just click under refer and earn, and then, make yourself some nice bucks in there, in the process. I love paying my people because we work together. Okay, yes, Sibu, that's the one. Go to careeremporium.co.za, Sibu, and then click on refer and earn. Then you guys can become part of the program. Let's make bucks together. Let's fetch the bag together, So yeah, man, if you want me to help you set it up as a proper business, we can even speak about that. Your earning potential is unlimited, guys. You can refer 10 people, 50 people, 100 people. When you bring a person, $100 is in your pocket, right? We all securing the bag here. We work together. We're the Fetch Army, guys. That's what we do. You understand? So guys, let's double tap. We're close to 20K likes. You guys let me know if you have any questions. In the meantime, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to rehash everything that we've just gone through. Okay, so workplace situational awareness, guys, you need it to be high because that's when you can spot opportunities. Guys, if you're not following me, make sure that you follow so that you can become part of the hashtag Fetch Army, right? There you go. Joey saying hashtag Fetch Army. Guys, we are fetching promotions. We are fetching executive positions. We are fetching everything. We do not care. We do not feel sorry for ourselves. You know what, guys? I was talking to you, those who came to my live on Saturday. Saturday, I went live randomly. And I was talking about corporate fragility, guys. Guys, we need to stop being fragile. And we need to work on this fragility. Am I denying that somebody caused you to become like that because they treated you badly, they were toxic boss boss or whatever the case is, right? I am not denying that. I'm just saying that if that fragility stays with you, you can't be a proper soldier. You can't proper fetch, right? You can't proper be in an environment and be fully aware, right? The ops are going to come for you. That you are not the one who's looking to go up. There's a lot of people that are willing to go up as well. And let me tell you, if you are fragile, you're feeling sorry for yourself, you feel a little bit broken, get yourself a life coach. Come, book something. Let's talk. Let's build you up. Let's get your mental strength up. But if you're in that situation, you can't stay there. You cannot stay there. But I understand how it happens. I understand the trauma that comes with it. Guys, I'm still serving in executive positions, even when we speak now. And let me tell you, I see what they do to people in these corporate companies. I try to clear my environment, but I'm not always there. I'm not always there. And while I'm gone, people are getting broken down by the manager and whatever the case is, right? And that's going to happen. But at the end of the day, let me tell you, you need to work on that fragility. That fragility is going to make your workplace situation awareness very low. Because you're constantly in the bathroom crying. You're constantly in the car crying. You are missing out. You are scared to put your hand up and say, put me in this project. Let me participate in this one, right? You are even too fragile to network with other people. You freeze when you have to speak to other people. We need to work on that corporate fragility, guys. It's not going to take us anywhere. I'm not denying that it exists, but I'm just saying, you know what? At some point, we need to stand up and we need to move, right? I understand the whole thing about mental health. It's 100% important. It's 100% real. But don't use it as a crutch now. Don't use it as a crutch now. If there's a problem in that area, you need to do stuff to actually work on it. You need to work on it. We cannot sit on that fragility. Thank you so much, Joey, for the mic. Thank everybody for the gifts. I really appreciate you, right? So let's rehash very quickly. Number one, follow your employer on social media. Guys, go to your social media pages. Go follow what your employer is saying. Go follow what the employer is doing. Use that as a weapon to move yourself up. Right? That's what we call capitalizing. You want to capitalize on that. Thank you, Joey. Appreciate you, brother. You understand what I'm saying? You need to put yourself in that position. We are the army, so we are very tactical and strategic in terms of how we approach things. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, read company sustainability reports. That's how you're going to understand the language that they speak. Sometimes there'll be a town hall and the directors will be speaking about where the company is going. They're going to use certain terms, and those certain terms, you could use them to position yourself to grow within the company. But because you don't understand the language, you don't see advantage. Go read sustainability reports. It will teach you the language. And that language, guys, remember what I said to you. I said to you, it's part of your interview content. If you can go to an interview and start speaking about sustainability reports, or maybe you've initiated promotion talks, guys, go to careeremporium.co.za, right? And then you will see there that I've got an article about interview content, right? Sustainability reports are actually part of it. So you need to go there with good content. Number 3, read the comms and the emails, right? Guys, like I said, there's a reason why they send these things. Read them and see what opportunities are sitting there. I remember one day, one of the projects that I got to participate in, and that got me closer to the directors in one of the companies that I was working for, was actually by reading a comms. People didn't open it. I opened it, and it gave me an opportunity to go interact with other people. Number 4, network outside your department. Get out of your desk. Walk around, right? Buy yourself a Fitbit. Maybe it will force you to walk around so that you can get your steps in. But go outside your department. Go to floor number 3. Go to floor number 4. Go to floor number 5. Right? Walk around. Go network with other people. Right? And then number 5, participate in social events. But like I said, apply a different mindset, right? Your end goal when you participate in this, let me tell you something, is to network with other people in a social environment while they're having beers, wine, food, and whatnot. It's the best place to actually do this. Best place. Very informative, coach. Thank you, Bamtolo. Thank you so much, right? And guys, if you are late for this masterclass, it's okay. I'm going to take it. I'm going to put it onto YouTube. Go check out the rest of them on YouTube there. You don't have to watch, fortunately, because this is the screen. So what you need to do is while you are cooking, right, while you are on a treadmill, whatever the case is, just take your headphones and put these master classes in your ears while you're busy driving and whatever the case is, and just listen. Catch up on as many of this as possible, and then you will see how this topic also comes together and is part of everything. Right, 20K likes, guys. We nailed it. We killed it. But guys, let's be serious. I think we need to be serious. And when you become serious about the things that you want, your life changes. And I think a whole lot of people are holding on. Thank you, Batobile. A lot of people are holding on to this thing of not wanting to change their lives. It's too much for them. When you move in this direction of going to become an executive, guys, you're going to lose friends along the way. You're going to lose people that are not with you. Wow, I'm grateful to be part of this workshop. Welcome to the Fetch Army, Ms. B. I hope you're following so that you can be officially part of the Fetch Army, right? We're fetching promotions. We're fetching everything. We don't care. We don't play around here, right? So, guys, your life is going to have to change big time if you are shooting for an executive position. So that means if you were the type of person who was laughing at the company like, they like sending comms, they're so stupid, oh my gosh, look at this thing now, they're busy taking us to team building, it's not my stuff, too cool for school, right? That's what we call those people, the people that are too cool for school. Normally they walk in numbers because you guys hype yourselves up to be negative together, right? People are scared to become people like that. They're scared to become individuals and make individual decisions. If you are part of that clan, get out. Get out. And people are going to be like, yeah, you've changed. I remember I used to sit with executives during lunch, and all of the people I used to hang around with, they were like, yeah, now you think you better. We can see you sitting with that guy and this guy and whatnot. Listen here, I could not take them with me. They were dead weight. I had to leave them. Because whenever I said to them, let's go chill with those guys, let's go, they have all the negative things. These are the directors. They are not taking care of us. They are the reason why we don't have increases and whatnot. I tried, but at some point, you got to cut them off. You got to cut them off. That kitchen crew, you got to cut them off, right? Remember who you're trying to impress at the end of the day. You are trying to impress your day ones, your family, and fetch that back and secure it. So you shouldn't worry about the opinions of people in the company that are saying, oh, now you've changed. You think you're better than us and whatnot. And let me tell you something. Toby, it happens, right? Toby, let me tell you what my response was. Somebody said to me, you now act like you are better than us. I was like, you are 100% spot on. Because at this moment in time, with the moves that I'm making, I do feel like I'm better than you. And you're not going to make me feel bad for it. Oh, you think you're the top dog now? Yes, absolutely. 100%. I do think I'm the top dog right now. That's how I see myself. So I'm not going to dim my spotlight to make you feel comfortable. And then all of us were this tweedledee and tweedledums holding each other back. That is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I change the way I speak. I change the way I dress. I change the way I walk. because I was like, I am ready for this life. You see, this life of executives, looking at them, feeling fulfilled, empowering people, right? Because you must remember, being an executive also puts you, apart from the money, the bag is nice. I'm not gonna lie, guys. We all need the bag, right? The bag is nice. It comes with the territory. But the fact that you are also able to employ people, then you can make those decisions. You know, you need to cut it. Exactly. Opinions of other ain't your business. I'm telling you. What is that saying? Lions don't concern themselves with the opinions of sheep. Lions don't worry about what the sheep has to say because they know at the end of the day who's the top dog, right? So you don't have to worry about that. There's this powerful picture that I saw where they were trying to get a cheetah to race with those greyhound dogs, you know, the fast ones. And the greyhound dogs went out running and then the cheetah stayed behind. And the caption of that thing is that sometimes when you're great, you don't have to prove yourself. You don't have to prove yourself. The cheetah knows it's the fastest land mammal, right? It doesn't have to prove a point. It's in the books. You understand what I'm saying? So those people, sometimes you just need to let them go. And then you know what? Sometimes, Toby, when they kick you out of that circle, they're doing you a very big favor. A very big favor. I remember this one girl in a company I was working for. She struggles. Sharks don't concern themselves with the small fish eating them. Exactly. You know, thing is, BLK people, we are suffering from Abantu Bazotini syndrome. I'm telling you, Abantu Bazotini syndrome, for those who don't know, Abantu Bazotini syndrome is what will people say syndrome. If I change, what are people going to say? If suddenly I walk a certain way, what are people going to say? But when you crave it, every time you go to bed, you crave it. But you are dimming your spotlight because other people are going to feel bad. Other people are going to talk bad about you. So you're like, let me make them feel comfortable and be in their spaces. No, we're not going to do that. We're too old now anyway. This is not high school, you know. So that's what we want to do. 25K likes, guys. Thank you so much. Let's double tap to 30K. We're closer, right? Colleagues of mine laughed at me for working hard. Little do they know my hard work is recognized. Mello, I know that situation. I know that situation. Let me tell you something. I used to go to conferences and whatnot, right? And people would be like, and sometimes they would go over the weekend. And people would be like, you are not even getting paid extra for this. Ha 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 ha. I was the joke. Ha ha ha. You're not even getting paid extra for this. Now, all of a sudden, because I've been pushing, I become an executive at age 35. Guess what? We would like to have coffee with you. Ha. Since when do you do coffee? Right? I thought whenever I did coffee, I was stupid. And we're supposed to go and groove after work and groove during the weekend. Now, all of a sudden, that whole coffee life that I was chasing, you want to start using me. I'm sorry. That's not going to happen. That is not going to happen. So, guys, do what needs to be done because you know it's for you. You know it's for you, right? And remember, guys, as a Fetch Army, we don't compete at a petty level. Mike Tyson did not compete at a petty level. Mike Tyson actually used to deny fighting certain opponents because he felt like they were not at his level. We play at our level, and our level is executive position. We don't play down there, you know. If they had the opportunity, they would leave you behind too. Leila, let me tell you something, comrade. Ne? I always say to people, those work besties. Oh, this is my work bestie. Oh, same department, right? Same position. Oh, this is my bestie. You think if a promotion came up, you think if an opportunity came up, they're going to say, I'm not going to go for it. I will let my bestie take it. Bestie, you go ahead. You take this position. At that interview, they're going to say, between you and your bestie, who do you think is best for the job? You think the person is going to say, you know what? Now that you mentioned it, give the position to my bestie. It don't work like that. They want their bag. They want to secure home. They want to grow the family. They want to travel with the wife or the husband. Right? They want to take the kids to the... I'm telling you, at the end of the day, those work bestie thing, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Exactly. They're not going to think twice. So, guys, I mean, like, I would rather not have besties at work, but have mentors. I'd rather have the best mentors. I'd rather be in a table with somebody that I know. They'll never invite me for lunch. They will never claim to like me or whatever the case is, but they see opportunity in me and they want to build me. For me, that is enough. And I think that's the mistake. I'll tell you this big workplace mistake also that we need to be talking about. Now I'm suffering from procrastination syndrome. Seriously, I need to work on that. Lebza, I'm going to tell you very bad news, and it's not going to sound nice. Lebza, there's no such thing as procrastination syndrome. I want to tell you guys today. I want to be open and honest with you. The fact that we even named it, it makes it sort of like a crutch and an excuse sometimes, right? Lebs, I'm saying this with a lot of love because you're the Fetch Army. Fetch Army knows I'm tough on them sometimes. Even my clients, they'll tell you sometimes they feel like not coming back, right? But I want us to face it. It's not a syndrome. It's poor self-management. It's poor self-management. You are managing yourself poorly because once we give it a name, and then it means we can make it an excuse, right? We can say, oh, Layla is not doing this because she's suffering from procrastination. Okay, we understand it's an illness. So guys, leave Layla alone. Don't push her to become great. She's suffering from this thing called procrastination. It's no. I don't even use that term. I always tell my clients, don't come to me and speak about procrastination. I don't subscribe to it. I don't believe it's a term. I don't believe that it's something that exists. It's really poor self-management. That means the consequence is not scaring you enough. When people put things off, I always say to them, listen here, the consequence is not scaring you enough. And sometimes you got to sit and ask yourself, if I don't get to my executive position, if I don't grow, if I don't get to where I need to be, right? What is the consequence? The consequence is that your kids are going to be hungry. The consequence is that your kids are going to live a standard life. The consequence is that you will never be able to give them the greatest life. If that consequence does not scare you, then we have a problem. Then we have a problem. Exactly, Mamtolo. I do not want that word in my practice. I do not want it. When my clients come to me, I'm like, we've got rules. There are certain words I don't use. Procrastination is one of them. Procrastination is one of them. Manifestation is the second one. And I'm sorry if I'm tramping on your faith and belief. It's okay, right, to manifest and all of that, right? I want action. That's why when I do these master classes, I give you practical things. And I'm like, go today and do them. So whatever is sitting on the screen, you see these 5 points, guys. Tomorrow is Tuesday. You should already be working on 1 or 2 of these. Tomorrow. Guys, I'm not talking next week. I'm saying tomorrow when you wake up. Exactly, Dominki, right? I believe in action. Action made me an executive at age 35. So I believe in it. I know it works. And had I sat down, I wouldn't even be sitting here today running my own business. That was not going to happen. Right. So guys, tomorrow. Hi, Bushe. Thank you for coming through. So guys, tomorrow, please pick one of these things and see what you can do tomorrow, not next week. Don't give me stories. Tomorrow. Just pick one of these things and see. For me, if I was to give you homework, right? If I was to give you homework, I would say start with number 4. I'd say start with number 4. If I was to give you homework to then check up on you and give you some kind of direction, I would say tomorrow, start with number 4. Go network outside your department. Go meet other people. I'm not sure how many floors are there in your buildings where you guys work. But go there. Guys, we're close to 30K. Let's tap. Yes, guys, let's double tap. We're close to 30K, guys. Don't stop tapping. If you're learning something from the live, please double tap the screen. If you are not learning anything from the live, I'm not going to force you, right? But if you feel like you're gaining some knowledge, please double tap the screen. Let's get to 30K. So, guys, number 4, please, tomorrow. Who's willing to do number 4 tomorrow? Who's going to be gallivanting tomorrow, right? Please let me in the comments if you're going to be doing it. Let me know in the comments, right? Put in a place plan, 30 minutes, 60 a day plan, micromanage. I'm telling you, that's what we need to do is action. There was webinar on Friday at work. I had to log in because I'm Fetch Army. Yes, Rapsteak, I like that. You said because I'm Fetch Army. I can do number 3. Charmaine, okay, Charmaine, do number 3. That's okay, right? Do number 3, Charmaine. That is also okay, right? Adora says number 4. Melo Queen is doing number 4. Thank you, guys. Number 4. I see you number 4s, right? Because, guys, number 4 is the toughest one. That's why I want you guys to start with the toughest one. Number 4 is the toughest one. Number 4. Okay, Mama Gashaka is going for number 4 as well. Guys, you see, you guys are fetching now. Guys, we need to test our bravery, right? PC Med is doing number 2. Okay, go. Do number 2. I'm always on number 4. Of course, Shumi, you're always on number 4. Shumi is just one of those people. She came for a coaching session, and when I was sitting with her, I was like, this one you can tell, Nje. Jajarach. This one, you can just tell, Nje. So yes, when Shumi, you mastered number 4. Go to number 3, right? I will do number 1 and 5. Bushe is doing number 1 and 5. Okay, do that, Bushe. Do number 1 and 5. When we network, what must we do or say? I see. When you network, right, just go there, just greet people, Start talking about the company, right? Mention something amazing about the company. Oh, I'm so excited about this award that we won. Or, yo, did you see that this magazine actually recognized us for this and that and whatnot? Like, speak about the big things. Yo, I'm so excited about us moving towards digitization. Hey, you get what I'm saying? It's like, it's those conversations that you need to have. Right? You greet people, get into the topic, but speak about material things that have to do with the company. And talk about your dogs and your cats and your fish. Nobody cares. Somebody's doing number 4. That is good. I'm doing number 4. Let me see this one. Dominguez, I'm doing number 4 tomorrow. I'm in the building only Monday and Tuesday. Okay, fine. Go do that. While you have the little time, Dominguez, go and do that. Toby's doing number 4. Have and maintain an open mind when you're networking. That's what you have to do. Maintain an open mind, but leave an impression, guys. When you leave, guys, networking is like dating. You want to charm the hell out of this executive that you're talking to. When you leave, they must sit there thinking about you. Not in that way, obviously. Sustainability reports. Working from home this week. Okay, Calvin. I'm gonna send you an email. Calvin booked his LinkedIn session as well. Calvin, I'm gonna send you an email, guys. If you want to book your sessions, go to careeremporium.co.za. Go book your sessions there for your LinkedIn or for your career strategy. Or even if you are feeling fragile, you want me to build your mental strength. Come through. Currently unemployed. We'll keep on listening to you. Hopefully something is on the pipeline. Miss B, are you on LinkedIn? Miss B, you are Fetch Army. The Fetch Army is shining on LinkedIn. Let me know if you're on LinkedIn, and then let's talk. Okay, not employed yet, but still learning. Okay, Prudence, I'm glad you are learning. Right? We'll do all the soonest, and I think I can book for a session. Cool stuff, guys. Come through. Let me build that Fetch Army mentality and mindset, and let's go fetch. Guys, I've always been comfortable being by myself. I've always been the lone wolf, right? I don't need 20, 30 people around me to hype me up when it comes to my ambition. I always say to people, I don't have an issue even when people are not clapping for me. I don't wait for people to clap for me. Because if you want people to clap for you before you do big things, I'm telling you, you have a dependency problem that you need to sort out. You must be comfortable waking up in the morning and saying, I'm doing this, right? One of my famous terms, personal development or personal growth, is not a group assignment. It is not a group assignment. Literally, it's personal development and personal growth is not a group assignment. It's an assignment that only faces you. And you must do the exercises and then you must submit. That's what needs to happen. Continue supporting Fetch Armies, who is going to take you to the next steps of success. Thank you so much, my brother Joey. I see you. So guys, I'm so proud of you. You guys have been booking sessions left, right, and center. Like, I'm so proud of you guys. You guys actually, now that you got paid, before you even finished your money at Cubana, you were like, hey, let's go. Yeah, I'd rather you go spend money at Dance Cafe Florida, okay, where Joey DJs. There you can go spend your money there. That is okay, So yeah, guys, please follow Joey. We hang out at his live on the weekend, and then we chill there, and then everybody has their drinks and he plays some great music. So just make sure that you follow Joey. He's our calm down for the weekend after a long week sort of like vibes. Go spend money there. So yeah, guys, let's double tap. Let's get to 30K so that we can be able to close the masterclass. In the meantime, use the next 10 minutes to follow me, to post your questions and all of that, right? Testimony. Our lives are growing because of Fetch Army Coach. Leila, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I really, really, really appreciate you. Our entertainer. Yes, Joey. Joey, I always tell people that sometimes I've got this side of mind where I'm a proper boy, It's like, yeah, I will clown, But when we get to serious stuff, But I'm cool peeps, cool peeps. Me and my wife were arguing about who's the funniest in the house. Actually, she thinks she's the funniest. I think I'm funnier than her. But anyway, topic for another day, So guys, let's double tap to 30K. In the meantime, guys, please post your questions. Let me know what questions you have. For those who are new, make sure that you're following me. Every day, 14 o'clock, guys, we do these masterclasses. Go join the WhatsApp group so that I can remind you of the masterclasses that we're doing. People have been struggling to get onto the WhatsApp group, so do me a favor. But Toby is our lieutenant, our chief moderator. You can inbox her or you can inbox me. Just give us your numbers, and then we will try and add you, or manually into the WhatsApp group. Nanali as well. Nanali couldn't join us. She's one of the captains. Okti is also here. So follow my moderators, guys. Now we've got Comrade Layla. Just follow my moderators if you're struggling, with the WhatsApp group, and then we will sort you out. Okay. So we don't work just in the live, guys. We work even outside the live as moderators here. So you can inbox us anytime. So guys, we are close 600 more likes, and then we're going to make it to 30K, and then we're going to close this. And remember, guys, this is going to be on YouTube as well, right? So that's what you need to do. Spoo, here's a fun fact. Layla and I own the club. Joey, why am I finding out today? Joey, you never said that. You never told me that. You have got to be kidding me. Then I must come through now then. Like, for sure. I'm finding out only today. Hey, this Comrade Layla and this Joey, hey, these two are secretive. Hey, this power couple here, very secretive people. We don't break, bro. I know. You guys are cool peeps. You guys are really, really, really cool peeps. Most of you have to come. I'm going to come, Layla. I promise you guys, I'm going to come through. I'm coming there, So, yeah. Guys, we've reached our 30K likes. Seriously, guys, we're down to earth. No, you are. I remember that live where you guys were in KZN and we were following you guys. And I think we were seeing you guys for the first time when you're not playing. I was like, these are cool peeps, man. I really, really like these peeps. But you guys own the club, man. You guys are secretive. Anyway, so guys, you know how we close the live, okay? All of the people, I will bring Leseho with me. She must come with me, So guys, you know how we close this live every time. Who's going to start the train, right? We need somebody to start the train as we close the live, right? Guys, you know what train I'm talking about. So let's see. There you go. Itu Smiles has started the train. #FetchArmy. So guys, put in the comments for me, #FetchArmy. When you put #FetchArmy in the comments, that means you are signing up to try everything that I've put on screen. In the meantime, do not leave, right? What I'm going to do is that I am going to give you shout outs as you guys are doing the Fetch Army train, right? I'm going to give everybody. So, but Tobile is the first one. Thank you for coming through. Our chief Queen moderator, I really appreciate you. These lives are nothing without you. DJ Joey, thank you for coming through, and thank you for the gifts as well. I appreciate you, brother. Christopher, our captain, thank you so much, Christopher. Rahadi Lisejo, thank you for coming through. Shumi, I see you. Thank you for coming through. Calvin Lisibana, I'm going to send you an email. We're going to book your session. Itu Smiles, thank you for coming through. Pruberry, I see you. Tabs, I see you. Lebza, I see you. PC Med, I see you. Asi, I see you. Comrade Leila, I see you. Said, I see you. Lost Boy, I see you. Mama Gashaga, I see you. Mr. Gift, my boy, I see you. Mamtolo, thank you for the participation. Kanya, Skim, Fam, I haven't seen you in a long time. Thank you for coming through. On Point, I see you. Claudie, I see you. Claudie, I haven't seen you in a while. Posha, I see you. Noli, I see you. Kel, I see you. Kel, I'm going to add you to the WhatsApp group. You've sent me your number. I'm going to add you there. Busang, I see you. Miss B, I see you. Welcome to the Fetch Army. Sibu, thank you for your interaction. I really appreciate you. Bantatile, I see you. Angie, I see you. Zen, I see you. Prudence, I see you. Prudence, you're headed for big things, eh? I haven't forgotten about you. Dumiso, I see you. Tuminke, I see you. Thank you for interacting. Fendi, I see you. Thank you for coming through. It's Tammy, I see you. User 36 and user 27. Please get profile pictures and give me your name so that I can give you proper shout outs. Itumeleng, I see you. Welcome, sir. Wanakekana, I see you. Tesh, I see you. Just Terror, I see you. Langa, I see you. User 481, I need a name so that I can give you a proper shout out. Eve, I see you. 777, I see you. Let's Unpack, I see you. And Miss L, I see you. Guys, thank you for coming through. I appreciate all of you. And guys, always remember, guys, you are the Fetch Army. Sharp, sharp, guys. I'm out of here.